Oh, is that Felipe Esparza?
What's up?
What's up, fool?
That was a fast what's up fool.
How are you, buddy?
Good, bro.
How you been?
Good.
Hey, you can't wear that anymore. Mexico lost.
Well, it's not Mexico, but Ireland.
It's Squid Game.
Oh, it's Ireland. Yeah, same thing, Weston McKennie. He plays in Juventus.
Radford.
All right, fool. Good seeing
See you
you.
later.
Later, man. Good seeing
He,
you.
he liked the conversation. I was like, damn. Like, I was like,
Oh man, we walked Felipe.
I mean, damn, bro. Like,
You guys again. Have a good night. See you guys.
What's up, twin?
Come on.
oh, there it is. Casa Madera.
Have you been there?
No, that's new.
Is it-
Remember, did you ever go to that when it was like popular, that
Yeah.
club?
Was it like the Mondrian or Sky Bar?
Well, it's Sky
called
Bar.
Sky
That's
Bar.
what it was. I went there once.
Remember
or
Ahmed?
twice.
Ahmed knew a guy, like the door
yeah.
guy or something. Like
Yeah.
he knew everybody on the strip.
Yeah, he was.
So he can get in anywhere.
Which back before we even started, he was doing that. Was
Oh,
it that
Dublin's.
Dublin's. Did you ever see that?
No, but I would always hear comics talk about
Oh,
it
you heard
with
about
a
it?
twinkle in their eye about
That was
the
like
hottest
the
show
shit,
in LA.
right? Yeah, that's where like
well, yeah. It was-
Dane Cook got made, right?
Yeah, he got really famous there, and then Justin Timberlake, Fedora Justin Timberlake days.
Oh wow.
Him and Britney.
Oh,
that era.
that MTV like
Oh yeah.
shit. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure Wilmer was there.
Of course, Wilmer.
I'm sure Wilmer was canoodling.
Wilmer did a.
Is he a cop now on TV?
Yeah, but he hooked up with like
Everybody.
with Lindsay Lohan and
Oh.
then some other girls, you know.
Good for Wilmer.
I only saw him. I met him once at this.
I feel like he
in
was
Hollywood.
threatened by you. He goes, oh no,
I-
Francisco's
yeah.
gonna take my
I told him like,
exotic money.
he's like, if I would have moved to LA earlier, I could have been
You
Fez.
could have been Wilmer. You could have been Fez. You could have been Yo Mama host. Isn't that funny? That was
That's
like a blip in American
your mama.
culture.
Wow.
How many seasons was that on for?
I don't know. I know like George Perez was in it.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was doing those Your Mama jokes.
That's such a interesting.
Uh,
Did he win?
I don't know. I don't know. Did you win? I don't even know. What the
Yeah,
whole
I think you
point-
win Yo Mama. It's not an exhibition, right? There's winners and losers.
That was a cool thing also, like back in those days. I think you just had like a quick idea and like, yeah, let's make it a show.
Oh my God, I
like,
wish
there was
I was.
no
I
green,
know.
like now it's like everybody's
My
like,
God.
I
I've
don't
tried
know.
to sell shows. They're airtight. I think
Yeah.
I've done all this work, but back in
Yeah.
the day, you could be like, it's called Alf. There's an alien who lives with a family. He eats cats.
Let's give you
Yeah.
6 seasons.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
What the fuck?
Uh huh. Just the flimsiest of
Like
ideas.
it's like, hey, I have an idea. I have this. It's a girl that's adopted, but it's a robot. And
Yeah,
and
I
the
love
one,
it.
what was her name?
Straight to series.
The girl,
forget.
like that
The
little
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder. Yeah. Which that back it was like it was so many
MTV,
like
Room Raiders or Parental Control. And we thought there was nothing else, so we just thought it was good.
Yeah.
But looking at it through the lens of today, you go, how did these shows get
oh
made?
yeah, you see some and like how much money they spend on this like pilots and all that stuff where it was just like this is like I went to this like rabbit hole like Norm had like a bunch had like 3 or 4 shows. Like Norm Macdonald.
Oh really?
Like I think I one called Norm, then another one. And
I
another one.
didn't know that. He's a great stand-up, obviously, but I think I found out later that he was a writer on Roseanne.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, I think that was his big,
Like
his
break?
first big Hollywood kind of job, was writing on Roseanne.
Wow.
I could be wrong, but I know he was in the writers' room.
That's another thing too. Back in the day, being a writer in a writer's room was the thing that made you like, all right, you're in.
Yeah, like Tom Arnold, but he was dating Roseanne. That was like a different thing, I guess.
Yeah. Now you gotta be like, well, hopefully I'm in the Odyssey. To
I
get
know. Like hopefully Christopher Nolan calls me. Other than that, reels. Other than that, film ourselves walking to a restaurant and eating.
I hope this
I
thing.
think one of these videos of me
Go
eating with my
viral.
friends is gonna take off. It becomes like call her daddy. They go, for some reason, people love this boring meal that Fahim has with his friends. Are they talking about sex? No, they're talking about Small Wonder and Alf.
An Alf.
But Gen Alpha loves it.
Hey, 90s are back.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, they really are.
You know,
I dust off my Jinko jeans and I go, it's time.
Well, the baggy pants are back.
Right.
I
That's
bought
so
some.
crazy. No, did you?
Yeah.
No.
I did.
You're not
I
allowed.
But I did that just. I did it for. This is like I bought them for like occasions of like red carpet
Special occasion.
event.
No, you did it like baggy pants?
Yeah.
Like jeans or slacks?
No, jeans.
No, wait, you're gonna wear like baggy pants for special events?
Like if it's like a fashionable thing, like you gotta be like,
Ah.
hey.
That's such a big fashion swing. I don't have that in me.
But to me, that's like it depends on the thing. If it's somebody's like all wear like you gotta be like fashionable on that thing, then you wear that. You don't want to be like just be normal in that.
feel
It's
like
like the what's that New York thing when you go and you
Oh, like Met Gala or
Met
something.
Gala, which I don't know why I'm thinking that. Like I'm gonna
You gotta go that
invited
crazy. You
to
have a
it.
cape. You're taking your fashion cues from the Met Gala.
And it's like, and I show up to a red carpet. It's like, this is just a short festival for
Yeah,
festival for short.
it's just formal. It's kind of casual.
Yeah, no, I mean, but also because I was in Spain and I was with my sister and I was like, because my question was like, do I can still pull this off, or am I too old for
right.
hey kids?
Right,
You know,
right.
like-
You're Steve Buscemi.
Exactly. So it's like it's on occasions.
I have pants. I have jeans that I think are too skinny. They're not skinny
Well, you
jeans.
can't be skinny anymore, right?
I know. So I feel like I got to get new jeans.
So you gotta-
I'm not going to go crazy baggy,
Well, yeah, mine
But
are
I'm-
not crazy, but no, they are a
but
little
I'm
bit
definitely
baggy.
going to go.
You gotta be a little baggy.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like baggy, but it's not baggy like, it's like baggy
Can
like.
you see my shoes or no? Is it
No, you
probably
have
a-
to see your shoes.
Right.
So it's like baggy, but still see your shoes.
I would never go not see my shoes.
No, I don't like that.
Like I'm not young enough to pull that off.
No, there's some things you go like, I think that. It is crazy too how like this has become a thing. It's like a beehive
Pink
for
wall? Oh, really?
for influencers.
It's angel wings without the angel wings.
Yeah.
Well, it's similar to the pink wall that's
In
on,
Melrose.
right by the Improv.
Yeah. Well, that was it's like exactly like if a bee, it's like a fly trap for people.
Yeah.
Like you go in there, which is, if you want to get robbed, that would be, if I was like a robber, I'd be like just standing
There's
there.
a pink wall and just steal all these girls' phones. After they take the cute photo,
They just
you go,
run.
you fell into my trap. You go, I'm not a monster. I'll send you the photo, but the phone is mine. It is a good photo,
Is this
but
a barber shop?
man, the overhead must be crazy at this place.
When I see stuff like this in Sunset, I go like, this gotta be
How long is
laundering
it?
money. No, it's to launder money.
Yeah.
Like, how are you making money?
Some Russian oligarch or
Of
something.
course, it's like, there's some stuff that you go, like the psychic places, those are laundering. They're always open and they're
Right.
like in good locations.
What if she's really good? And that's why. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm like, officer, what if she's really good?
No. You know this Scarface?
Oh, really?
Right here. When they go and.
It's been so long, but this is like a major.
When they do the montage, when they're like laundering money,
Ah.
this is with one of the banks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who knew? You knew.
Right here. Ta-da.
It does look like a bank.
Yeah. That's why they did it.
There it is. Bossa Nova.
Oh, see, this is new. That wasn't there before. I used to come to this back when I first moved to LA. Like I had a friend, and like this is a place where we used to come. Like this little park right here. This is completely new. This never been there. So
It's perfect. I love doing a set and
No,
just
this
grabbing
is-
a bite. You go
I had no
walk,
idea it was so close.
and then it's a deep menu. They got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I love Bossa Nova. It's great. It's got a little bit of everything. Brazilian food, but for everybody.
Right. They got pizzas. They got wraps. They got
Salads. They got
pastas.
steaks.
They do.
They got pan de queijo,
What is that?
cheese bread.
Oh yeah.
Moana.
The live action.
Look at the rock.
Man. What doesn't he do? He's got it all. It's so weird. Like, he has tangented into uber success, you know,
Yeah.
like got into football, then to get into wrestling, to get into acting, to get into tequila,
Yeah.
to get into, he's just like
Then everything.
pivoted to
Yeah.
the moon, and each level's like greater and greater.
Like, when do you go stop? That's what I want to know.
Well, I guess never. Let's see, hey, can we do anywhere? Can we go? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You want to do here?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right.
Cut this part out of it.
Sure. This is the same table I ate with Mark Maron, so
Wow.
you should feel very flattered.
I like that. Mark, man.
I feel like the lighting is good. I mean,
Yeah, you got
you get the cake lighting.
Is this like those like?
Yeah,
you
it's
and
like a
you?
360 where it's the whole
The whole thing?
the orb or whatever.
Got it.
So it'll get all around. Yeah, 360 around it.
It's a 360 times 4. And it's just like you just like download it. It's just like a hard drive there.
Yeah, there's a micro SD. You put it in the adapter, and then it's kind of annoying how it breaks it up in different files. So it's not just one file that
Oh,
comes
so it's not one
over.
file, yeah.
So
You have to like.
I have to stitch it together. It might be 2 or 3 files, and
Got it.
then I have to sync it up with this in post.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Audio.
This is not audio.
It does do audio, but it's
But
just it's not going to be as
obviously not
good
good.
as
Like-
this. Yeah. I'm just kind of learning on the fly too. Even when I take the audio into the editing software, I can do voice isolation. So if it's really
that's true.
loud, if it's
Yeah.
really loud in a restaurant, I can clean it up. Where it's just
Yeah.
keying in on your voice or my voice.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you do it too
It
isolated. It sounds
too-
sterile.
Exactly.
Like we're in a recording booth or
Yes,
something.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice to have.
It's like the iPhone has
some
that thing
ambiance.
too.
Oh, do they?
The new iPhone has that way where it's like different way. If you record it, you can also isolate the noise, and then once they keep a little bit of the atmosphere. If not, it's too sounds too like
Yeah, sterile.
studio. Yeah.
What do you have? I have the 13. Mine's
I just have the new one because I was
16.
like, yeah, because I was like 3 or 4 years into it, so I was like, I need a new one. You know? And also the battery was like falling, like too fast.
Is it better or is it the same?
That it's the same shit, It's nothing. The camera's a little bit better. That sound is a little bit better. All that stuff. It's more about the same shit.
What is this?
20% off.
Whoa, did we become a VIP?
Oh, I gotta try the brunch. I heard the brunch is really
Really?
good. Yeah.
we come
Saturdays
back.
and Sundays.
We just cut here and then we come back to brunch. We're wearing pastel shirts.
Some mimosas.
We're 3 mimosas deep. They go, wow, really
And
good.
we're like,
really
we're going like, what the fuck?
They go, you should pivot. This dinner, you should go to brunch. I like.
Got 20%. That's it from a website.
Are you on tour or no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going this weekend. I'm going to Dallas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm going there, and then I'm gonna do this run through of Florida cities where I'm gonna do like 10 shows in Spanish.
Oh, wow.
Like back to back with another comic.
You've done it before?
No.
Really?
So this is the first time I'm gonna do Spanish like for that long. Because every time I do a set in Spanish or a show in Spanish, it's like I do it and then 2 months later I do another one. Like I never had that consistency. So this is the first time I'm gonna be like just Spanish.
Thank you so much. To have a
Infused.
solid set
Yeah,
in Spanish.
just to get the rhythm, which is gonna be cool.
Is that hard? What's that even like?
It's
Do you just take your jokes and port it into Spanish?
pretty much. I mean, I do have some that are strictly for like like I think in Spanish, or they're for the.
Yeah.
But most of it I can do it in English. Like, it's just the rhythm. Like I feel like any comic that's good can do a set in another language, if another language, because it's the same thing. Like the things that are like stand up, like connecting to the audience, knowing what that something's working on. That all translates to any language. And once you're really good at that, it's very easy to get. It's just knowing the language and knowing the particulars of the language. Like in Spanish, it's more of a. You can't be so like precise. It's gotta be more like
You gotta be a hang.
exactly. It's like gossipy.
An
like,
uncle.
Like the punchlines, you can throw it out. You can throw it away. It doesn't have to be so like pa pa. It's kind of like pa pa. You throw it in there. Yeah, it is. It's like a little gossipy.
So like American stand-up is,
Yes, it's very robotic. Exactly.
and then you guys are.
And he's like, hey, what's up? What's going on? It's exactly like that. And I had to like the first times I did it, I was doing it like in English, and you could tell people were like,
You're like, but then I started drinking, and then I started killing. I started drinking and speaking Spanish, and
I went back. Now I'm an alcoholic, but I'm killing it, man.
killing. So my Spanish is, I'm
I'm
wasted.
drunk. I'm wasted.
I'm very drunk. You definitely want to catch me third show on my Spanish.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's see what we're gonna. What are you gonna eat?
I don't know. I kind of get the same things. I do a chicken Caesar wrap sometimes. I do a burger sometimes. I do a steak. I do a fish thing sometimes. Do I venture off the beaten path?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I mean, that's the thing when like, I like when it's got options, but I don't like when it's too many options.
Right.
Because then I'm going like,
How do I
what
narrow
do
it
I
down?
eat? You know. With rice, beans, different banana. That's too much. Up stick, spur stick, minor sticks. I don't know. If $10 Super Bowls. Chicken thigh. Not bad. If $10. Chicken and salmon. Do you cook?
A little bit. Nah, I mean, I'll do breakfast. That's super easy. I'll do eggs, you know.
That's not cooking.
That's not.
I mean,
That's all I
anybody
got.
can do eggs. Like like my mom says, like my mom never cooked. Like she's not like
Really?
a mom that cooks.
Oh man.
And she's
sorry.
like the only thing that she's done is eggs. So like when I like that's not cooking. Like how do you fucked up eggs?
Right.
Like nobody like if you fucked up egg, I mean
I guess so. But in my mind, a pan is involved. So that's.
Yeah, but
there's
it's
a
like-
stove.
but that's not cooking. Cooking to me is like you gotta have a little patience. You gotta put some seasoning. You're
More
not seasoning.
ingredients than just an egg.
Yeah. What do you put? Egg and
it.
oil? That's not.
Just
no.
Pam. I spray it.
It's Pam.
I
Yeah,
spray it.
that's not. That's
I
not.
throw,
it.
I throw tater tots in the air fryer.
Huh, yeah.
Because that's like hash browns.
Yeah, that's not cooking.
And then I microwave a turkey link.
A turkey leg. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like a frozen turkey
Yeah,
leg.
yeah, yeah.
2 of those to
Nah.
spice up the blandness of the eggs.
You're not cooking.
Yeah.
So what
well,
about
that's
for
the
lunch
extent.
and dinner? You don't do anything.
I do these meals. They come to me.
Oh, you order. You're that guy.
I have like 6 meals.
Oh, that's good.
Because I used to get DoorDash way too much.
Yeah.
And then I go, this is
You have a
slight-
meal plan.
I have a meal plan, but it's
Nice.
not for fitness or anything. It's just for laziness.
Okay.
Like I'm not getting
But
yoked.
it's like healthy meal.
Healthy-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was doing Factor for a little bit, but that's for if you're trying to get shredded or
Factor?
something. Yeah, Factor is a company that does
Okay.
same thing. There's a bunch of companies that
That do
will
it for that.
mail
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
dry ice and like however many meals you want. I just do 6. I do 6 a week. That's enough to like if I eat out.
Yeah,
or
that you don't
I don't
have
feel
it.
like it's homework.
Yeah.
and I gotta get home and eat chicken or whatever.
Got it.
But it's enough to kind of make my life easier throughout the
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Because I'll just be working and then I'll be like, oh, I'm hungry, and it's nice to be able to just
So just put it in there.
pop
yeah.
it in the microwave or air fryer and eat.
Yeah. It's funny how like those meal plans are basically like dog meals. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just the same thing that you do to a dog. I mean you.
You know, I never thought about it like this. I
just-
don't like the comparison. You're not wrong,
I mean that's what you do with dogs. You buy meals and then you just.
but I'm the dog.
Yeah, you're the
I'm
dog.
the dog. I'm the owner and
No,
the
you're
I'm
the owner
dog.
and the dog.
Yeah,
But
I'm both.
yeah.
So I'm better than a dog.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, but
A dog
it's
can't-
the same idea.
A dog can't pull the film off.
No,
A dog can't reach the microwave.
no, that's true. You gotta do
So give
everything.
me some
for it.
credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cooking it by your.
I'm cooking it.
Feeling the
pulling
thing.
it, I gotta take it out of the sleeve.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to do a little bit just to vent it.
You gotta pop.
Yeah, I'll stab it. And
Yeah.
I'll throw it in there, and then I'll take half off and then mix it a bit,
That's skills.
and then I'll put it. This is like Anthony Bourdain stuff. And then I put it back. And then I gotta let it sit for a
You gotta let
minute
it sit. Yeah.
because amateurs. they'll
You
go-
eat it too fast and then it's too
Yeah,
hot.
they burn their hands and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
You gotta let. That's the key. You gotta let it sit.
You gotta let it
for
sit.
a minute or two, and just let the soak it up, the juices, and then you pull the film off.
Hey, what's up, man?
Do you know or not yet?
I'm not yet. Sorry, I'm just.
That's okay. Do you
But I'll have a like water for now.
Yeah, 2 waters?
Do you have
Yeah.
a guarana?
We do.
But do you have the diet one?
Yeah, pretty sure.
If you have diet, I'll have diet
Diet.
guarana.
Okay. This like Guadana Zero or something.
Yeah, what, does have sugar. Yeah.
Got it. I'll get that sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Chicken, banana chicken. I just don't want something too heavy. Because then I can't eat. I can't sleep and then.
Yeah. Is it funny? You're at that age now where like
I literally know. I
you have
can't.
to eat different things.
Yeah,
You know,
when
I'm,
you-
I'm gonna be up all night if I eat this.
Yeah. When you're young, it's like you fucking like a
You-
McDonald's.
yeah, you could eat drywall, and it just slides
I wake
out
up
of you.
like nothing.
No kid is like, oh,
Just like, and you woke up hungry. If I eat like a paella right now, I wake like I can't eat until like 6 in the afternoon of tomorrow. Like I'm all full, and I won't sleep like good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I'll do a. What is your head like the wrap? Is there,
Oh, the chicken Caesar wrap.
Yeah.
There's the pesto wrap too.
Pesto wrap.
I normally do chicken Caesar. It doesn't come with fries. You have to get it separate if you want, or
Yeah,
just
I'm
do
not
the
gonna
wrap.
get fries. Where's the pesto wrap?
I thought it's nearby. I mean, you don't have to get the. I normally do chicken Caesar. You don't have to get the pesto. But I thought I read it there.
Oh yeah, wrap chicken pesto. Try that. Maybe I'll try that. Never had that. Yeah, that because I don't want to eat a salad. Yeah, that's all I eat. That's all I eat.
Yeah.
That's all I cook. I do cook
Salads.
salmon and chicken and stuff like that.
Do salmon every now and then in the air fryer, but that almost feels like
No,
less
no,
work
I
than
do it
even
in the air
eggs.
fryer.
Yeah. How do you do salmon?
I mean, I season it and I just put it in there. Yeah, by the way, I'm not really cooking either, actually. If I think of the air fryer has made a thing where you don't really cook.
Yeah.
Like, I like to cook, but it's like, it takes time.
It's hard when you're just like one person too.
That's another thing, too. Like, I don't mind, like, cooking with, like, for people, but
I think I tried it one time where they mail you all the ingredients. I thought I was gonna get into it that way. If they mail me 3 sweet potatoes and 1 stalk of celery, I'll.
you'll do it.
I hated it.
doesn't, yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was that guy, and I'm not.
No. Thank you.
Do you know? Yeah. You want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or we gotta wait. Thank you.
Have you tried Guaraná? It's the Brazilian original drink.
What is it?
It's like a Brazilian drink that it's like their Coke.
Is it a berry or something?
Yeah, it is. It's yeah, it's this. I don't really know.
You think I've ever seen it on a tree before, or is it?
It's
I encountered this berry.
yeah, it's like a berry. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try a little again. It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's like it's tasty.
So Dallas, and then what?
Dallas, and then I'm doing that run through Florida, and then
Oh yeah.
then doing Houston, then DC. I mean, sorry, Lowell, Arkansas.
Have you done there before?
I did that one last year.
How is it?
It was a cool club. I mean, it's basically it's where Walmart started.
Oh really?
So it's actually you go to see like the whole Walmart. There's Walmart. There's a museum.
What's it look like?
It's like a whole Walmart. It's like a Walmart.
Does it look like a less fancy Walmart?
Well, you mean the museum one?
Oh, it's a museum.
Well, the first one, the original. Like no, this is like the Walmart headquarters, and then but people live there too. It's like this whole town is built around.
Built.
Walmart.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So everyone's associated with it pretty
Everybody
much.
that works there is like basically works in Walmart, like in the headquarters.
It's like Disneyland.
Yeah, pretty much.
They should make a Walmart land where it's an entire city.
That is true. They could do it. Which I was.
Right.
I was saying that he went to SeaWorld, and you know SeaWorld is categorized as a theme park,
Oh really?
not a zoo. So it's like that's why they can mistreat the animals.
Oh,
That's a loophole.
so if you're a zoo, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're
But if you're a
supposed to
theme
like
park,
you can like
You can
it's like
beat,
circus,
yeah.
like beat them with the things, Like because zoo is supposed to like maintain the animals in their habitat or stuff like that. But a theme park, no. So SeaWorld, they do it as a theme park, which is kind of fun.
did they ever bounce back, or are they having rough times?
I mean, there's still. I've never been to a SeaWorld actually. Have you?
Maybe a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
the
went
Busch
once.
Garden, but that's not the
Oh.
same.
It's almost like society was cool with it for a long time, and then they got
Then
"No,
a
we don't do that
documentary
anymore."
came out, and
Right.
it's like that you can start see that this is not fun, because nobody knows on like that these animals are getting mistreated, like
We were just blissfully ignorant.
which that's I miss. Do you miss sometimes? I don't know. Like I always say, like, don't you sometimes think that you're too smart for your own good? Like, don't you wish sometimes to be a little dumber? Like to be like, or, cause like, for example, like when I started this whole like, we were similar in that like we both went to college and I started working in finance and general business, but I never liked it. I never like I would see my friends and they were like, I'd be like, I don't belong here. This is weird. And then finally I found comedy, and it's like when I got unplugged from the Matrix. And then once you get unplugged, it's like I can't go back. Like I know, like so now I'm like, which is good because I found what I love, but also it's like sometimes you see that I'm like it's so easy not just be like doing the same shit.
To get plugged in, to get
to
plugged
get
back
plugged
in.
and then you're like, well, like when you think too much or something, like like some people they just don't, they just go with their like they're fine with one thing and that's it, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not being ambitious or something, you know what I mean.
Well, there's different levels. Some people are cool with just putting the time in and then having their time like totally clocking out and just
100%, yeah. Like I'm going to 9 to 5, and I just want to have my weekends so I can watch my football and do my barbecue and go to SeaWorld.
Right.
And for me, I'm like I can't think like that. I'm always one.
I was the same way because when I was working at Boeing, I was always looking at the clock, and I just had this inner feeling of I just knew I was tired of living for the weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like living. Oh, my real life starts once I punch out.
Yeah.
Or my real life starts
Yes.
on the weekend.
Yeah.
Because when you add that up, Monday through Friday, how many hours?
And you're just like wasting your thing, yeah.
But some people like are in a profession that they love, and I always knew too, like someone who's gonna really excel in engineering loves engineering. They live it, they breathe it, they eat it.
And
Like,
I don't mind that when you love
I know,
that,
but I know
man.
I can't compete with that.
Yeah.
Like I always knew it was a means to an end. Like I'm doing this so that hopefully, because the same way we love stand-up, I do so much comedy in my free time, and I'm always thinking about it, like every hour and all that.
Yeah.
And those are the people who kind of like will do well in it when it doesn't feel like a job.
Yeah.
And there are people who, the same way I am with comedy, they are with engineering.
Yes,
I'm
and
like,
with
I
finance
will
too.
never be able
Yeah.
to compete with these guys or climb this ladder.
Exactly.
I can maybe be, best case scenario, I can be middle management.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
that's like if all the stars align.
Yeah. No, but that's what I mean. Like some people are, I don't know if they never find that passion, because that's the thing. Like, or they're okay with that and they still do it. Because it's fine if you're like very passionate about whatever you do. Because to me, that's the same thing as being passionate with comedy.
Yeah.
But then the ones where you're like, I'm okay that I don't need to find my passion, and I'm okay being an employee.
For sure. Because there's value in that too, though. Like it's kind of
That's
being a
true.
known quantity is kind of nice, and like we're doing okay, but there's no guarantee that it would. You know what
No,
I
of
mean?
course.
Sometimes I try to put myself in the mindset of when I was that young and went down this path, and you go, wow, that was like a real. I had a lot of belief.
Me
There's
too.
a level of delusion.
Dude, and I always say you need to have a level of
A
delusion.
healthy level of delusion.
Exactly, a realistic, healthy of delusion of like that you think you can do this, but you're still kind of realistically. in it.
Yeah.
Because when I started stand up, do open mics at the Comedy Store, and there was two groups, like people like me that were like, we had some kind of like, all right, like healthy list of like we want to do this, but we still. And then the other ones were like, oh, these are just homeless people that just want to talk. They just need like
Shelter
3 minutes
for-
to
yeah,
talk, or like they're just like. So then that's where it's like, yeah, that's where you go like, well, you're not gonna do anything.
There's
yet.
also people who just like are in it for the hang. You realize how many subgroups there are within stand-up comedy. There's people who are like, it's a place to drink.
Yeah.
It's cool to shoot the shit. It's a friend group, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, you don't realize it like until the longer you're in it. And some people are trying to make it a career.
Yeah, some just want to like.
Some
say
wanna
it
go to-
because it's for fame or for something,
Yeah,
or like
some
they
just want to
they-
be famous.
Yeah.
So many people I remember starting out in LA. They're like always going to a birthday party. You can go to a birthday party every day of the week if you
Yeah,
want.
that's true.
And just going to parties, like they're
Yeah.
more concerned about getting into parties than just like doing a mic or doing a book.
Yeah.
They never work on their act. It's always like
Is the networking,
The
part,
networking.
which also that's another skill to develop.
yeah,
which
there's value in
there's
that.
value. in
But
that's
if you're
a-
all that,
then you're not
even when you do get your shot,
Then you're
doing
not-
the packed main room, and you're like,
100%,
Hey, guys.
100%, yeah. Which is the other thing of like kind of like what's happening now with like people that are like really good at the editing and the posting the reels, but they're just 2 years or 1 year into doing comedy. So then now you're selling out a club, and then like you don't have that,
Yeah.
and that's the same thing. I think some people like they're
You know what-
or that delusion. I think it's also that. And also that generational thing, because I feel like with like the Gen Z kind of, they're like, they have more of like, yeah, fuck, I don't need to spend 10 years developing my craft. 1 year, I'm good. I can do a special.
they're
you
not
know?
totally wrong though. I think we're so anchored in the way it used to be, and like, all right, I grind it out. I become a club rat.
You
I
gotta
get
put your
I get
time,
really,
yeah.
because I've been doing it many years, like more than 20 years. I've been in the gym forever. I have a billion jokes, but there's a law of diminishing returns at a certain point.
That's true,
so,
yeah.
so you can like craft your way into nothing.
Yeah.
I almost think if you're a young person, why would you even get into stand-up at this point? You know what I mean? Like, you could just do sketches on TikTok.
That's true.
Stand-up is the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
It's almost just a way to collect money on the road.
That's true.
These people build their fame or whatever, then it's like a meet and greet.
Yes.
So their fans are, I think if you're a fan of, you're just a fan of their personality.
Yes.
And so it's almost like a bringer show where they're just happy to see their person up there. I think what's aggravating sometimes as a stand-up is you see somebody on stage holding a microphone and you think that it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's the person holding a microphone the same way somebody who works at like Kohl's. There's a
Yeah.
VP holds a microphone. Yeah, you're holding a microphone, she's holding a microphone, but we're doing very different things, even though visually it looks the same.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
sometimes we have to decouple because they have all these followers because they
Yeah,
do sketches or something, but
yeah.
it's not because they grew as a stand-up. And it doesn't. It matters less nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Or it's like, or the podcast thing. If you got a famous podcast and then people like they like your personality because they hear you all the time,
Yeah.
they just want to come see you. They don't care. They just want to, they're fine with you talking and not having crafted jokes.
Right.
They just want to hear you in person. And
Right.
and that's the thing that you do have to learn to be like, that's how it is now. You can't just be like, get mad
I
at
think when it
people.
first started happening, it's confusing,
messes
and
you
you're like,
up,
"What
yes.
is this? What is?"
Yeah.
And you equate the two, but then
But
a
now
healthy
it's
place
like
to
fun.
analyze it is like, oh, these are different things. It's almost like back in the day in the '90s, say, or early 2000s, like Screech would go on tour and do stand-up,
yeah.
or Stormy Daniels would do stand-up.
Yeah, yeah,
They'd pack it out,
Yeah.
but it's the
But they
same thing. The
weren't
thing
good.
is because of the internet, it's fractured so many. There's so many facets now that you have a billion Stormy Daniels, you have a billion Screeches,
Yeah.
and maybe they'll see them again when they come into town, or maybe they'll see them and be like, their live show's not that great.
That's
I
true.
still like their clips.
So in retrospect, Screech should have hold out,
For what?
like to start touring now.
Well,
He did it too early, and then that's why
Right,
they
he should have
died.
worked on his act, and then
Or just wait.
what if Screech was like Carlin? Like he drops an hour, you were like, holy fuck. Have you guys seen this diamond?
That's
This dude, the diamond just dropped.
No, but he did. But the thing is that he went to the other way because he started doing porn and shit. So he's like, which is
It's
like
so sad. Yeah, yeah.
it is.
And
Well,
he
that's the
passed
thing of
away.
being like of fame. You know, when you see about fame, because that's the thing of like people want to be famous. Like I think the more I get into this bit, like the less I want to be famous.
I want that less now too. I thought I
the
wanted
less
that.
I don't want. I just want to be a successful career where I don't have to worry about making money but I'm still making money, but I can just work on the stuff that I want to, but like I can still have my own life.
Yeah, I just want to be
That's-
comfortable,
That's the best.
and I want people to know that I'm decent at what I do,
Exactly.
have my fans.
And that's
I don't need everybody to know me. I'm also the personality type where like I'm appreciative if somebody does know me. 'Cause it happens so rarely that
Yeah.
it's like kind of cool and it's neat.
Yeah.
But I don't like everybody because I was hanging with Theo when I was
Oh yeah, that's
I was
right. 'cause
doing
that's
like 4 dates with him,
Yeah.
and to see fame like that up close.
It's too much, right?
I was getting
like he walks
uncomfortable,
in and
like-
everybody just bang.
Yeah. Like I'm beside him and I'm getting uncomfortable. And then after that, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
this or like to strive for that.
Yes, exactly.
If something like that it has to be a byproduct of something you're doing. But some people crave that.
That's the thing. My rule, and I learned that early on. I think my rule is like whatever you do, whatever it is, could be a tweet, it could be a video, it could be a sketch or whatever. Make sure that's the thing, that you're okay, like you're not doing it for the fame, but that you're okay if that gets you famous, you're okay with doing that forever. Because then you're slave to that, like people that crave to be famous. I want to be famous, so I'll do whatever to be
At any
famous.
cost.
And then now, you have to, let's say, you do some hacky character just to be famous, and now that's what people are coming to see you. Now you gotta do that hacky character every fucking day. No, that's to me that's jail, man. Like, and like, but I think that's why I don't like to be now. This whole fame stuff is like, yeah, I feel like, and you see the people that are huge right now, that you see how they crave being famous. Like they want to be always like on, be talked to about or be trending or whatever. And you're already famous. Because I see, for example, like
That's so
like
interesting.
Leo DiCaprio or Matt Damon, which favorite actors that I like. Like they just do their movies and that's it. Besides that, you don't know what the fuck they do with their life. Like, and if you do it's because, but like, they don't care that much about like, I need to be trending.
Right.
I
Or
mean,
keep the pilot
or
light going.
Exactly.
Oh no, they're gonna forget about me. Let me do another thing.
Yes.
Let me do another reel.
Yeah. Or even like, I remember when I saw like Will Smith doing TikToks. I'm like, what are you doing? Like at that point, I'm like, you already did it.
But I almost feel like they're beneficiaries of an era where they could be mysterious like that. Nowadays, I think it's really good. I think we can
Yeah,
order.
I'll have the wrapped chicken pesto.
Chicken pesto?
Yeah.
Any side with it? French fries or plantains?
You know what? Let me do some plantains.
Does yours come with that, or are you getting it on the side?
A little extra for the.
Thought you didn't want anything. You lied to me.
Well, I mean, I never eat plantains that much, so
Yeah, this is the place to do it.
might as well.
Could I do chicken piccata? And then could I get it with mashed potatoes and veggies?
No noodle?
Yeah,
It
can I do?
comes with noodles.
Can I do mashed potato instead?
Yeah, so no noodles. mashed
Yeah.
Can I have the pesto aioli on the side for that? Yeah.
And then you said the pesto on the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Thank you.
And that's enough sides, right? The mashed potato and the veggies. It doesn't come with
On
another
the side
one.
with veggies, so it'll be like a charge for the veggies. It'd be like,
Oh, really? It just comes with noodles and the chicken piccata, and that's it?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
Like onions, noodles, and then the sauce and like tomatoes, garlic.
Then yeah, the veggies is okay. I'll still do it.
What kind of veggies would you like? We have like sauteed, roasted, steamed, or charbroiled.
I guess I'll do sauteed.
Sauteed?
Yeah.
Got it. I'll get that started right now.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask what veggies, but that would have been too much.
No, I would have. I was wondering because I was
What
thinking
veggies?
about getting veggies instead of the plantains. But I was like, I eat veggies all the time. Like I cook those. It's like, yeah.
We'll see
Like when
what
I come
comes.
to restaurants, I go like, let me eat something I never eat,
Right.
or like that I usually don't eat. You know.
Forgot. Someone I know, I forget who, they say that they never order sandwiches anywhere. Like they want to order anything that they could make easy at their home or whatever. So they just have a principle off of like, I never order sandwiches.
Or,
All right.
Yeah, but I'm not making like deli sandwiches in my house.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Unless you do,
Right.
then I get it.
I'm sure I don't really make sandwiches at home.
Me neither. I don't know. That's another thing that like, I mean, no, yeah, not really. I don't even buy bread.
Yeah. I just have tots.
Tater tots.
I used to do bread and butter it up and eat it with the eggs, but I go, oh, tots.
Tater
Tots
tots.
is like a hash brown. It's like a
Yeah.
fry.
I don't know.
I
I'm
preach
not
tots
that,
to everybody.
You love. I don't.
love
I'm not a
tots.
big of a tots fan.
Why?
I mean, I didn't even know what tots were until I saw Napoleon Dynamite.
Really? That was your first intro
My
to
first
tots?
introduction to tater tots.
And then were you like, I gotta have these?
No, I was like, no. I was like, I'm not having
The
it.
problem is, I think tots have a bad rap because everybody thinks about school lunch tots.
Yes.
And those are undercooked. Those are mushy.
But what is? It's just French fries, right? It's just potato.
Yeah, it's potato,
So
but it's a hash brown in a barrel kind of.
yeah.
But if you get good tots, you just gotta get good
I'm
tots.
never getting good tots.
Well, you gotta try it.
Yeah.
I think you've had bad tots, so you're scorned.
But are they? Is there a big difference? The tater, like they're like
They're
Like,
crispy. There's
more
a crunch
crispy.
to it.
Okay,
It's nice.
I do like the crunch.
If it's
the crunch.
if it's mushy, nobody.
Well, it
wants-
is like saying like French fries are much
Yeah,
like
yeah.
good French fries and bad French fries. Like, yeah, like there's some French fries that are really good, some French fries that are like, man, what am I doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. If I have a restaurant, I'll just do like stuff that people eat, but good, like a pizza or a burger.
It's so hard for me to. I like pizza, but it's hard for me to, knowing what I know and being older and stuff, justifying just eating pizza. It just feels like you're eating a fat slice. You know what I mean?
Like when it's sitting. What do you mean?
No, I'm just talking about like ordering pizza.
You don't like ordering pizza?
I do like pizza, but it just seems like such a gut bomb or calorie bomb.
Oh,
like, what am
well,
I getting
yes.
from this?
Well, yeah, there's no protein.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But when
It's
it's
the
like
bread bomb
yeah, no, but yeah, I
and
think
cheese and all
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I eat it less.
Yeah, I don't eat as much, but sometimes like a good small crispy pie. Because I love anchovies, so that's what I
Are you a
in the
Ninja
pizza.
Turtle?
Huh?
Are you a ninja? That's the first time I heard about anchovies on pizza.
Was that with
Was
the
the
ninja?
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Who
Turtle?
liked them? Leonardo?
All of them.
All of them. Oh really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. No, I guess I didn't. I mean, I remember. I didn't remember.
This should almost be an immigration test, like when ICE pulls people over. They go, which of the Ninja Turtles liked anchovies? And then you go, Leonardo? And they go, that was a trick question. All of them. And they zip tie you. And then you go, Cowabunga, dude. They go, too little, too late. Cowabunga, dude, won't save you now. Fuck.
Nah, no, I was.
tricked
I meant,
me.
I was gonna.
That was a leading question. You said which one?
That's funny. I don't remember because I knew they like pizza, but you know they opened a pizza. Ninja
I
Turtle?
want to check it. My
I wanna
brother
check
sent it
out.
to me.
I want to check it out.
I
It's in
wonder how
Santa
the
Monica.
pizza is. Is it all just? Is it whatever pizza and it's drafting off of the
That I
Ninja
don't
Turtle
know.
brand?
I mean, probably. Because usually those places are not good.
I
Like,
want,
it's
I want it
just-
to be good though.
No, yeah, of course. I wonder if they got anchovies. I judge.
I'm sure they
I
must
judge a
have
pizza
one.
place from anchovies. Like if they got anchovies, they're a good pizza place. If they don't,
Like, does Joe's have anchovies?
yeah, Joe's has anchovies.
Really?
Yeah.
Does every New York kind of pie have one?
Or like if it's like true Italian like pizza, like like when I go to a place they don't have anchovies, I'm like, this is probably not that good of a pizza. Or it's like more like commercial pizza.
Will you buy anchovies at home?
Yeah.
You do?
Sometimes I buy them and
How do you eat them?
sometimes I eat them by myself.
Just like straight up?
Yeah. Or I put it in a little bread or a little salad, like a little bruschetta with tomatoes.
Do they look like fish?
Yeah.
Oh,
like the little fish.
Tails and stuff? There's a
No,
tail
I
on
mean,
it?
no, it's like a sardine, like a small sardine, sardine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a natural fish. I mean, they're little fish. They're delicious.
Salty?
They're salty as shit. Yeah.
What's the difference between a sardine and
An
anchovy?
anchovy? I don't. I mean, I get. No.
Does anybody know?
I get. Well, the sardine is a little fatter.
I guess I've just been associating the two my whole life and like not made a distinction.
Because the sardine is not as salty like that. And sardine is actually is more protein and better for to eat. Like that one you can eat like almost every day. Like anchovies you shouldn't be eating every day. That's too salty. It's not a nutritional value. Like sardines are much better for that.
Is it kind of like in the olive family where it's a salt delivery system?
The what?
You know, like olives are just
Oh yeah.
so much salt.
Yeah. It is like that. But like they're like in Spain they you go to like the seafood restaurants and they sell like restaurants like that, like our place that's like anchovies with sardines all fried or like crispy and all that stuff, and you eat and it's really fucking good. You know, like a seafood plat, you know. But yeah,
Maybe I'll try it.
you should try it. I mean, if you like, I mean, the thing about with the anchovies and the pizza is when they get burnt in it
It's part of the pizza.
it's part of the pizza.
Instead of just.
You don't put it on top. When you put it on top, it's just like, what are you doing? You gotta like get it in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Looks like whiskey.
That's why I drink it.
Really?
It's actually it's a good one to film. You know,
Yeah. Guarana.
Guaraná.
I go to Jersey tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Are you doing?
Stress Factory.
Oh, I never
Never
done.
done it.
The only thing I did in Jersey was this Bananas comedy
Go
club.
Bananas? Or a different one?
Something
It's called
bananas.
Bananas?
It's a banana one. Are you doing the whole weekend?
Yeah, so Thursday. I'm going in a day early because East Coast is always tough.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah, you have
I don't
to.
think I can get there in time, if
Yeah.
or I'm going to be.
Or you have to like take like a red eye and get there like early and then go to
yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
It's just like
But
whatever.
it just kind of sucks because then I have to eat. I have to get a
Yeah,
hotel an
yeah,
extra day,
that's
and I'm
exactly.
paying for it. You know.
Like, that's the thing too, because that's like I remember my manager's like, can you ask the club to get me an extra day? And they're like, yeah, but they're gonna pay for it. I'm like, I mean,
Yeah,
you're gonna pay
yeah,
for it.
you
It's
have
like
to pay
I
for
was
it.
like, oh, then no, like, shouldn't be included in the
I
fucking
know.
van.
Like part of
It should be-
transporting my body.
It should be like, where do you live? If you live on the West Coast, they should give you a day before hotel. Like if you're in the East Coast, then no.
Right. Well, if you don't need the hotel, do they make the deal better? Do you get that money?
Yeah,
then?
the expenses is less. So that's the thing. That's why I was like, yeah, they're gonna pay for it, but they're gonna take more out on the expenses. And
I realized that way too late. I didn't realize I was paying for all
Me
this stuff.
too. I was doing
thought
the
that the
same
club
thing.
was just getting the hotel. Like,
100%.
they're booking it, but it's coming out of my back end.
it's the same shit.
I go, oh, I've been paying for it the whole
Yeah.
time.
So at some point you can be like, I don't want to pay for the expenses.
So
or
I do
whatever.
want the hotel, but then it hurts me.
It's so crazy, like all these deals that you learn now that I've been like doing shows on the road. Like every deal is so different. Every day it's like how they kind of like screw you, or literally like there's some deals where like if you have to like literally sell out everything to like make some money, where I'm like, then why am I doing this?
Right.
It's like then
You go, I owe you money. I came here and I have to take out a loan to pay you back.
There was one back in like one show where it was like they were telling me like I was like they wanted to pay $300 for me just to like go there. And I was
How
like,
far was this? Where?
it was in East Coast, and I was like, I was like, it doesn't matter if I sold out or not. Like that was it. And the feature was getting 150, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like
Yeah.
there's some where they're insulting, where you go like, what the fuck? Like I mean like, have some respect. Like
That's the beauty of stand-up, though. Is like no matter how big you get, you will always get humbled by like an
Yeah.
offer or something. Somebody will ask you to,
Yeah.
and you go, ah.
yeah. Or the other side of like when you like it doesn't matter how big you are. Like you always have to do a private or a corporate that's gonna be like, well,
And
they're
you know-
paying
and you- oh.
they're paying this much. It's like, well, it's gonna suck, but fuck it.
I have one coming up, and I'm
You know it's gonna
I'm
be
dreading-
bad, but who cares? If it's money.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that, to me,
It's-
that's where
it's
I go,
like
like-
decent amount of money, but I'm having to like figure out my angle because it's different. I'm not just doing
What angle?
straight. It's
But-
like
oh, 'cause they have-
outside. There's music. There's like it's not it's everything. It's the X-Men training room of stand-up. Everything that can go wrong and be a hurdle for you as a stand-up comedian.
It's
there.
outside.
It's outside. It's daytime. There's bands.
There's
So
kids.
it's like I have to do 20 up top, and then I have to go up in between.
Oh, so you're like
act.
hosting.
I'm hosting, yeah.
Oh, it's like oh yeah.
It's
it's
hosting,
like,
but then there's music, and then once they hear music, they're like, "Why is the guy here?" You know what I mean? It's not like I could do a sterile corporate in a
Yeah,
room.
yeah,
Like those
yeah.
aren't a blast usually.
Yeah,
but
but you go in and out.
you go in and out.
yeah.
It's a room.
Yeah.
They're still attentive. They're still listening.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a kid with a balloon over here. Maybe someone's hula hooping. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
so much chaos with outdoors.
Yeah. No, that's.
And then they're like, bang, bang, doing sound check or something. Well, this happened to me, you know? And then
Yeah.
they're like this.
And is it like?
a
Do you
sacrificial
have to be
lamb.
the whole show? Like, is it?
for like 4 or 5 changeovers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're
I'm-
hosting.
Well, now I'm gonna go hack with it. Like
Yeah.
I'll do my time up top, but
And
in
then
between
that's
I'm
it.
like I'm gonna think of some competitions to do. I'm gonna bring some people on stage.
Oh, you're
I
doing the
might have.
improv thing.
Well, I'm just gonna do some like.
Anything to
Some-
survive. That's sink or swim at that point.
Yeah, well, they don't want to hear me do jokes when bands are
Yeah.
setting up. Like, maybe I can get their attention up top. Maybe they'll listen to the chunk.
Yeah.
But in between bands setting up, I can't be like, another weird thing about ladies is there's dogs. The sun is beaming down on me.
That is funny. Like, the more things you have to do, the more hacky you become as a comic because you have to like survive at
But
this
not only
point.
that, like,
You're gonna be like.
it's what the organism of a crowd wants.
But that's what I mean. Like, you
It's what
gotta.
you have to do
You
to
have to
survive.
like do like contests and like let's see who
Right,
dances
right.
better.
yeah.
You know, like
it's like
shit
audience warm up.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
do audience
yeah.
warm up after my initial
After your
15 or
set.
20.
Yeah.
Because I go, I can't do bits.
Yeah, no, it's true. Like after that, it's like, what are you doing at that point? Yeah, I remember one time I had to host one. Like it was like a festival, a movie festival. I think it was in somewhere in New Mexico, and the same thing. Like they had to like bring people. It was like me, like if I was hosting the Oscars or something like that.
Yeah.
So I went up first. I did my time. And then I had to like bring people.
Keep
and,
it
like,
moving.
But I had to read stuff and this. But I would do like weird bit. I was just like, you know, like whatever. I was like, at that point, that's where all these things that you never like. It's like a Bruce Lee movie where like, or that Van Damme movie when you go blind and you're like, and you're like, fuck.
Bloodsport?
Bloodsport.
Where the guy has the dust in his belly button. And he goes here and he goes,
And that's at that point.
yeah, but he still wins.
That's what you do. Like at that point, you're like, well, fuck it.
I'm taking the crowd and I'm just like, I'm just biting arms.
And we were going like, yeah.
Gouging it. Like all rules are off. Like that's being a hack when you're bombing.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like, just punching balls.
Dude, I had to. I remember one corporate I did in Vegas. It was like for like in a ballroom of like 1,000 people. You know, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna bring you up, and there was a stage, huge stage, and this huge, like the size of this table of like where people would dance, and then the tables were there. So this huge moat of like between me and the people. And of course, as I go up, everybody's just like lining up during the sides and ordering food or drinking. There's a couple, and the DJ is supposed to be like my introduction. He's like, Francisco Ramos, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
and I have to do 30 minutes,
Cold.
and I literally like, I time myself, and I'm going, and I'm like doing, nobody's paying attention. So I get out of the stage and I walk through the moat, and I just start going from table to table and just interviewing people, just to kind of like cut the time. I'm like, you know, nothing. And I'm like, and then as soon as I buy my time, I was like, all right, guys,
Thank you
very
so much.
And I'm going like, I was like, fuck, you know, I was like, whatever. So I'm like, I'm leaving, and then the next act, because it was during Christmas, it was like little people dressed as elves.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey man, it's a tough crowd, good luck. And as I'm walking out, I like they come in like give it up, and then people are like, like going nuts. And I'm like, and you hear like the door like closing. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like they were just going nuts
crushing.
for the little people elves, and I'm like, and I was like, well, and that's where you go to like you get the check and you go to the hotel and you're going like, that's when you start going like, what am I
Yeah,
doing?
that's what the money's for.
Well,
You
yeah,
go- you
and
go,
that's it.
I know, but in your mind, you
But
go,
it's-
it'd be great to feel good and get the money. But so many times, you're gonna feel bad.
But most of the time,
But then
yes.
the money softens the blow.
Exactly. It's like there's sometimes that you just gotta go, and that's why I learned to be like, I'm doing this for the money,
Yeah.
and this is not part of my.
That's
show.
your opening line. The girlfriend's like, "Oh, thank you. I'm doing this for the money.
Like you become like a prostitute.
I'll be
at this point,
surprised if this goes well, but
right? Like this is like that's probably like what prostitutes gotta say to each other too. I'm
Probably.
doing this for the money, and then
right.
that's
your mind goes somewhere else.
Yeah,
Like
you're-
when you're on stage bombing, you're just like.
you're like this is for the money.
One time, my brother got me a gig. It was one of the higher paying corporate gigs I ever got, just because he knew the guy. He was golfing with some dude.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh yeah, my brother just stand because it's around Christmas time, and some guy owned a bunch of Toyotas or something.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, he's been on Rogan and stuff, and he has some credits, and he showed like my IMDb. He
Yeah.
really pumped me up. you know?
Yeah.
And he goes, you think he would do it? He's like, yeah, I'll talk to him, and I'll see. Normally he does bigger stuff, so he played it. He played it
that's
good.
He was like, yeah, do a deal. Yeah.
And then it was good money. So then I flew down to do it. I was doing 30 minutes.
Where was it?
Some corporate, they got some space at some hotel ballroom or whatever,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
their Toyota dealership.
Toyota fun.
Kind of, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're at round tables and stuff. And
Yeah.
then I go up and I have to do 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And as I'm up there, I'm like, oh, they just want to talk to each other. I'm ruining
Their vibe. Yeah.
Their vibe.
Yeah.
So,
Because also those people, they always make a surprise, which I'm going like, you can't surprise people with comedy. Like you
unless
gotta,
they're like, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chappelle, then they're like, oh fuck. But not like guys, some guy you've never heard of.
you gotta pay
They're
attention
talking
for
to-
30 minutes.
Yeah,
I
just
was
people,
gonna
people
drink.
with a fork like this
Yeah.
watching your set. And so I'm doing my set. I have to do 30 minutes. It's not doing okay.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for it to be over. But I was pretty calm. At this point, I've been doing stand-up long enough where I'm just
Yeah.
like, all right, this isn't fun. I
Yeah.
felt this. It's almost like being a Marine underwater. You know how they're trained to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not freak
Yeah,
out, to
yeah,
keep
yeah,
calm,
yeah.
to
Yeah.
be drowning and still be calm.
Yeah.
It's like that with bombing after
Yeah.
a certain number of years with stand-up.
It's true.
I'm fighting the urge to go like, ah, fuck you.
100%.
Fuck you! Look at this fucker. You think I need a beer? I flew all the way. All you have to do when you're bombing at a corporate gig
It's just yeah.
hit play,
And just
do the hits.
That's it.
They'll get the show they want. They can hop on the train if they want to. If they
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
all you have to do is not lose your mind.
And also like that's the thing. Like you're never thinking like, I'm never coming back here again. It's like at some point it's
am I
like
gonna do another Toyota corporate.
you're not
or
gonna.
what-
So it's like
what are
fuck
the
it.
chances?
Let me finish it.
Yes.
And that's it.
So I just care. I'm a professional. I carry
Yeah,
on. If anybody wants to tune into the set,
Yeah.
but you can keep on. I'm just
Yeah.
unfazing me, doing it. Time's up. Well, thank you guys so much. You've been a phenomenal crowd. Go Toyota, whatever it is. And then I get the check. Thank you.
And that's it.
Sometimes I feel bad.
I do.
Because
Sometimes.
I have to get the check, but then I wish everyone had a better time whenever I do these.
But sometimes a lot of them they just wanna have something to like
You
fill
know-
the time.
You know what it is, though? I
You know.
think there's always someone who works at the company, maybe higher up, who just had a magical time in the Comedy Store or has
That's
a
what it was.
disproportionate relationship with stand-up than everybody else at the company. So there'll be a guy who's just like,
He's
"Oh,
so funny.
he'll come.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
think that you're
That you're gonna duplicate that same
because
thing
they
in the
saw,
club.
'cause they saw you at a
Yeah.
club where
Yeah.
it's supposed to happen.
Yes.
And they think that if they like clean out their garage, that they could get the same vibe, or that like the Hilton ballroom will be the same thing as.
And that people are still are as fans of comedy as you
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
And that's
yeah.
another thing because most people are like I don't.
Most people actually don't.
They don't
love
even know what
stand-up.
exactly. They don't know nothing about stand-up, so they don't know even like, oh, this is not gonna be as good as at the comedy club
Yeah.
because it's not the
They're
setting.
like, Greg is here. I want to talk. I haven't. He's in a different department. Why?
And
It's
those people just want to get drunk. Like that's the first time they cannot be loose.
Right.
And then you're there just.
and if you're doing something that's kind of like, obviously you're not going to get too edgy, but
But
like
you-
if it
you
walks the
can't
line,
laugh. they can't laugh
Because it's like seeing a sex scene with your parents or something.
100%. And they're like, oh, because then we're like, Cindy from accounting was laughing about that joke. It's like,
Or
then-
HR is over there. She can't see me laugh.
Yeah.
I'll get fired if they see me laugh at this.
There's Jim Jeffries had a bit about it.
Oh, really?
That he went, like, same thing. His manager was like, hey, this is private. It was something like Mariah Carey or something, like wanted him to do her birthday show at her house. And he's like, no, I'm not doing it. And then he's like, and then he said
money
the
was so
money. He's like, no, I'm
crazy.
not doing it. And then finally, it's like a bunch of money, at some money. He's like, all right, fine, I'll do it. It's like 20 minutes. So apparently he went. He gets to the house, and like he's in the kitchen. He's like, I'm here, like waiting. Because it was like it was like 20 people like in the garden.
Oh my God,
which
20
is-
people
which is even like
in a house?
In a house. So, but he gets there, and apparently like in the kitchen, and then all of a sudden like Eddie Murphy walks in, and he's like, I was like, oh, how are you? He's like, oh, how you doing? What? He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I'm about to do a show, and Eddie's like, okay, like that, and then he goes to the thing, and then it's all like A celebrities. It's like De Niro, like somebody like people like that, and you just like.
Oh, right here. Thank you.
Oh, right here. Thank you. Huh? Oh, that's fine.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have any hot sauce? Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Man, so much
But-
sauteed vegetables. When you
No.
get it as a side, they're like,
Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah.
take some if you want.
But then it was
That's
like
mortifying, dude.
And then he was like, do it. And then Mariah Carey like did it because the guy, I guess he was dating an Australian somebody, and then she thought she got him. Thank you, because he was like, oh, he's from Australia, and then he's like, but it wasn't him. Like it wasn't the comic. Like she thought it was Jim Jeffries with some other comic. So then the guy's like, I don't like him or something. And then he's doing it, and then like, it was like he does it as a bit, like DiCaprio showed up or something. It was like all this, and he has for 20 minutes, and you're just like, which is like, it's so funny, like at that point even, you're still kind of bombing and you gotta do this shit, and like
But even at that level,
at that level, which is, musicians do the same thing, like Shakira gets
music-
called to go to like
have music.
Saudi Arabia to do like 5 million for like do 3 songs,
yeah, but bombing and stand-up is worse than
Yeah, no, that
bombing
is-
in music.
That's true.
You're just singing a song.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than bombing in stand-up. Because even like, you could do a play, like you're still in the character, like, people
Yeah.
still clap,
It's because there's constant checkpoints throughout stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
Like every 3 seconds, there's a reminder if it's going as it's supposed to or not.
Yeah,
Well, a play, you can be silent the whole time, and then at the end get a standing ovation.
that's true.
But stand-up's like every 3 seconds, every 3 seconds, every 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's been,
Everything looks so far.
yeah, good,
If
thank
you
you.
want to grab this, you want.
Be later.
Huh? No.
Be later, I'll do it.
But yeah, that's why I said like stand-up to me is the closest. Like I tell people, like it's like sex. It's like there's still like having sex. You have to have 3 minutes to be like the other person's like enjoying this. It's just silence.
No sound.
It can be a
You're like, I have sex like a play. She's reading the playbill while you're going to work. She goes, bravo.
He's like, so how long do I have to wait until they finish?
Yeah,
I
there's
guess.
intermission.
Yeah. Yeah. It is the thing that's the hardest. That's why it's the thing that's the hardest, but it's the one that
I
still
it.
gets the less respect in some ways.
Yeah,
You know?
I just like the control. So much of what we do and auditioning, trying to sell a show,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much fuckery, there's so much bullshit, and
There's so much dependent on people to say
depending
yeah.
on so many people, a casting director,
Yeah.
a director, a ride the studio, the network. There's just so many ways along the way that it can just not work out
Yeah.
or go south. Stand up is very nuts and bolts. You think of something, you work on it. You tweak something, it works.
Yeah.
People laugh. People come to a show, you get money.
Yeah.
It's a very lean business.
That's why so many people like doing it that are not, that either were actors before or
You have to
whatever,
really love it.
You know? But yeah, I always say it's a lifestyle. To me, it's a complete, like,
Yeah.
if you don't think, I always tell people, like, if it's like something that you're born with, because you have to have this weird mindset that you look at stuff that other people don't see, especially when it's like, I remember when I started thinking about that I like stand-up or something. I remember I was like, and I read this book. I think it was a comedy Bible or something, and they were like saying like, you gotta think. And I do remember going like, oh yeah, I remember one time I was like this funeral, and I was just thinking about something funny in a funeral. You know, I was like, but that's the mind of a comic. You know, like you're gonna be like, this will be funny.
Gravitates towards that.
Yeah. If you don't have that, I mean, I don't think you're gonna be able to do it well.
But I think you find out pretty quickly, people who don't love it get out of it very fast because they don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
But if I have a bad show or a joke doesn't work, I take it as like data. I go, all right, what did I not get across?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I don't take the silence as, like the silence is part of the process and to get me to laugh.
But even in the beginning, I remember there was one time where I really bombed.
Yeah.
Like where I was like, this is what it felt to be. It was actually at the haha, like the old haha. And I went up. I was like, do 5 minutes. And I remember I did that first minute and just silent. And you know, when you're starting, you're like, you don't know what to do, and you just keep going, and then nothing. And I remember like Terry just sliding me, like flicking it, and I'm like, and I went out, and I remember, and the thing with when you bum as a comic, you never. I think comics to me, like they always will. If you do well, they always go like, "Hey, great set, man. That was a good bit. That was a cool set. I like that stuff." But if you bomb, they don't say anything. Nobody goes.
They don't
like,
even look at you. They like you walk past them. They go,
yeah, it's like you got
You're a
leprosy.
ghost?
It's like
it's me, Francisco. Guys.
And that's the thing. I remember going like, trying to be like, for somebody to tell me like, it wasn't that bad, but nobody would say anything. And that's the thing but I remember getting in the car going like, wow, what the fuck? I was like, you know, like, but I remember going like, next day I'm gonna get up and do something. And I remember I've had that feeling of like, I just gotta get next day and did it, and then it went fine, and then boom, it's like getting back on the horse right away.
Yeah.
But I like most people have that feeling that like I can never do
They don't
this
want to
again.
feel that ever again.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they're out.
Yeah. So, I mean, it does a thing that like even when you start, you're not making money, you're driving 2 hours to do 20 minutes or 10 minutes, and it's like all this shit that's like, it really filters out there who wants to really do it or not.
Right. It's not a ton of money.
Yeah.
It's not glamorous. Sometimes you do bad, especially early on.
Yeah.
So to keep on coming back for that
It-
punishment.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is like lunatic to be like, and that's where we go back to the whole having that, what do you call it, a delusion that, what do you say?
like dilute.
Like realistic delusion or something like that, or like
Unrealistic or a healthy amount of
a
delusion.
healthy amount. Yeah, where you go like, well, I know, because I did always feel that. I was like, man, I always felt like, I know I have something in me where I can get better.
Yeah, yeah.
And I never felt that with anything else, because I play sports and I love playing sports, but growing up I was never like, yeah, if I keep playing baseball I'm gonna be good. I was like, no, I'm not good. I'm never gonna become a professional. But with stand-up I always felt like, I know I could do it. There's something, you know.
Yeah. I always felt like I have an aptitude for this.
Yes.
I think I'm
But also I
a
do.
mind for this.
But I also feel like I always call it like the universe or the industry will also tell you you're good at this, right? Like just by people
Or
literally
opportunities
say
you
that,
get. Yeah,
or
yeah.
opportunities you get. Like you get spots, you get like you start getting like for me, like getting past at the started working at the comedy store without even me. I didn't want to work there. They just asked me to work there because I
Yeah.
was doing good at the open mics, and then getting little things like that where you go like, well, I guess I'm good at this, you know, because
Yeah.
if people are telling me, you know.
It's a positive signal to continue. And I would do a deal with myself too, where I would check in every year, be like, is it better?
Yeah.
Is it incrementally better than it was before?
I still do
If
it.
it's the same or lower, then we have to reassess. But even when I was living in the studio apartment in Koreatown, I'd be like, are things better this year than it was last? And if it's on an upward trend, then it's okay.
I still do that to this day. I go, did I do something new this year that I didn't do last year? And I'm like, okay, then that means I'm growing. You know, I think like, it's to me it's like buying a stock that slowly grows, but like throughout, if you see the stock is going like this, well,
Yeah.
you know,
Goes
but
up
it's
and
but
down.
the slope is up.
It's trending
You
up.
know, so to me it's like, if you're yeah, because I always had that thing. I was like, I remember even going like, when I first moved to LA, I was like, let me see because if I'm in 3 years doing this and I'm not doing anything or haven't seen any, or 4 years doing anything, then I'm like, then I'll just keep working as a finance or move back or grab it or pivot to something
Yeah.
in the industry that's not stand up, that's something that's really, you know. But I always had that, but opportunities kept coming up, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm good at, you know. Even like I remember when you told me like when you remember those sketches that we did a while back, and you told me like
Oh yeah,
like
at my apartment. or whatever.
chess,
Yeah.
the chess one and something.
And how to win friends and influence people. I like those. Those
Yeah.
are still some of my favorites.
and like
Really simple.
and I remember like when we put them out, like people like it's like, oh, you know, you could act like that actually like
Interesting.
helped me in some ways to show people like, you see, I'm not just doing stand up, you know, to like even little things like that. That's like, okay, this is like a good thing that I got doing, you know, like things like that you're like could be big or could be small, but they grow. They always contribute to your success or your career or whatever you're building on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you never know who sees what, no matter how small it is.
Yeah, especially now. You know.
Yeah.
But then there's also times when you go like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, when you're like, oh yeah, like, when is it gonna be the next step? And that's the hard part, to be like, to always go like,
What's next?
or like, or when's then, it's like, because you never know, like, you hear these things all the time when people go like, you just gotta keep grinding, gotta keep doing it, but when it's that's final thing, that's, or like that when you cross, like you're about to give up, and then like, if you would have stepped a little longer,
All the
then
gems are on the other side.
yeah.
The guy.
Mm-hmm.
What if that guy's like, you can stop? Like at a certain point. You go, normally I say this stuff, but it's been enough.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I remember when I would start, I would see like, but it's also like, I think it's common sense too, because when you see, I remember when I started to see some comics that were like, even when I was just still doing open mics, but they were like, they would do the same bits and it would never work, and they kept doing it. And
That I
I'm
don't
like-
understand.
and I'm like,
repeat material that never works.
I was like, why? Like, I'm fine, you did it once, and okay, let me try. But like, years of doing the same shit, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Sometimes people will crush with super old material online.
But it's also at that point, it's like, but it's also there's one time where you're gonna have a crowd that's gonna laugh at anything. you know. And then they have that, and then they're like, well, I guess I got to do this for 1 more year. I was like, no, man.
It's almost my nightmare though, just doing the same act for 10 years. Because it's the antithesis of why I love stand-up and why I even got into it. I just love new ideas. I love being able to crack a new, all right, how do I parse this idea into something that makes an entire room laugh so that they get what's in my head? Like, I believe it to be funny. How do I, the art of transferring that essence or whatever to a crowd, that's fun for me. And I like repeating doing that. But to play the hits for like 10 years, I would feel like I'm in jail.
Could you do like I was gonna say like a residency in Vegas?
It'd be so hard. Brad Williams hit me up maybe like a year or two ago. He was doing a residency in Vegas. He was working with Cirque du Soleil. They had a show there. I forget what it's called, but they would have a stand-up come out and do 5 minutes. So like you're part of Cirque du Soleil and you do 5 minutes while they're probably setting something up or whatever. And he said, hey, do you want to do this? I was doing it. I recommended you. I'm like, thanks, man. That's really cool for recommending me. But then I thought about doing the same 5 minutes for a month at Cirque. And it just, yeah. For me, I hate that. It seems so boring.
Yeah.
It feels like working in a cubicle or something.
Yeah, and also at that point, it's like doing a cruise to me. Like, I remember when I first did cruises, that's the first thing that look, everybody does whatever they like and whatever they do, but like for me, it's the same. I always felt like when you're doing a cruise, or when at that moment, I was like, oh, I'm not even Francisco Ramos. I'm just an entertainer of the cruise. So I'm like, I'm Mickey. I'm putting.
Bro, that's why I couldn't do it either.
And I was like,
I've never done cruises, or there have been some good opportunities and the money's decent, but I don't like having to be on all the time. I don't mind it when there's a time and place. I like doing stand-up. I like that it's my octagon, you know? I step in, I do it. I'm very happy to do that. But it's a switch, and when I'm off, and I don't like the expectation of be the guy. And if you're on the ship, you're never away from the audience.
Exactly.
And I don't need the attention like that either. You can't like disappear.
100%.
Here you do a show, you disappear, it evaporates. There, for a week or two, and you're just always on.
And people are coming, the same people come to the same show, and they're like, well, do something else.
Yeah.
No. I remember the first time I did it, like, I was at because this is like, I got picked, same thing, like some guy, it was at the Comedy Magical. He saw me when I was just starting, and he's like, and he's like, hey, you want to do this cruise for like the summer?
I got a boat.
Yeah.
You go, what?
I was like, sure, and I didn't know what to expect, and like, it was like the one in Alaska where like the boat was the Princess. It's like where they use the Love Boat to like the show, the Love Boat or whatever. Cool. But I remember when I went there, man, I was like, I had a totally different idea of what it was. I was like, all right, go there, you know, I have time to write and to, you know, nothing, because the internet didn't work. It was just like, it was just me. Like, I watched the whole seasons of the Love Boat. That's all I did. That's all there was in TV.
It sounds like torture.
It was torture. And like, and then it was just, and I remember like the shows where, you know, you had to be with kids in the front and old people, and like you had to be clean, like really clean. And I was like, remember I was eating like breakfast, and some girl that was on one of the shows, they're like, oh, you were funny or something. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, well, you know, I'm on Instagram if you want to follow me. And she's like, I only follow celebrities. Bye.
For real?
Yeah. And I was like, I gotta get out. I was like, what the fuck? I had started like a nervous breakdown.
You were like, you talk to me. I was eating. I wasn't feeling bad before you talked to me. Yo, I only talk to non-bitches. Get out of here.
But yeah, I was like, no. And at that point, I realized this is not for me. This is not. I was like, no, it's not. And again, some people love it. I mean, for me, it was like, the only way I think, like, to do a cruise and have fun is when there's those cruises that are like, that people are there because they know who you are. You know, like,
Impractical Jokers or something.
Something like that, exactly. Like that's
Or like,
fun.
or like a Fahim cruise where everyone
yeah,
on.
yeah. Like if it's like
I'm like, hey guys.
if people are there because they're in, then that's still a show. You know what I mean? But I also don't like the whole cruise stuff. I'm not a big fan of being on a boat.
Yeah.
Like I like to
don't-
be able to get out.
Right.
Like, because when we're on the road, it's like, doesn't mean I'm fucking going out all over, but I like the, just being like, I'm in the hotel, I want to get out, I can get out. With this one, you're stuck. And you got to see the same people, like you said. Like,
Right. And you're not a guy, you're the comedian.
and you're not, and that's the thing, you are part of the crew. You are literally part of the crew, And it's,
I might try a cruise just to like check it out, but not even perform, just
but
to be a guy.
and that's the only thing. I remember the only first time it was like, oh, this would have been great if I would have invited my parents and basically like a paid vacation. Then I'd be like, okay, I'll use it for this or whatever, or something like that. But it's like, yeah, I mean, but I never tried a cruise when where I haven't been there working.
Yeah.
So I never seen the other side of it, of what it feels to be fun or
just
if
to
it's
be
cool.
a regular person on a cruise. Would be
Yeah.
Nice.
Because, now there's like some cruises, like Virgin cruises, where like are more like adults and more like, and every cruise I guess is different or whatever.
Right.
They have their own different.
I asked AI, I go, what's the hierarchy of cruises? It tells you sort of,
Oh really?
yeah, what the different ones are like.
Because I heard Carnival is like the Walmarts.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It's cheaper.
Yeah. Like that's our like
If you want to
wow.
get, if you want to get turned up,
Yeah.
Carnival. You want some good video? Carnival cruise.
Here, you want some?
Plantain.
Little plantain.
Plantain.
Yeah, it is funny how like this industry or like this career just takes you in so many different ways that you can like.
I kind of let go a bit. I do stand up. That's my main. I set my sails for that, and then take it as it comes. But day to day, I always have this. This is a North Star. I have somewhat control over it. If it fills me creatively and all that, I can always tinker on something. If you get an act together, you can always make money on the road. You can
Yeah.
tour. It's like a skilled trade.
Yeah.
Being able to hold an audience for
Yeah. Oh yeah.
30 minutes to, even at minimum, as a young comic, if you can get to like 12 minutes, that's the base of the pyramid. And then ideally you want to get to a place where you're doing 45 to an hour, then headlining,
Yeah.
and then random stuff will happen. Like, okay, a corporate gig,
Yeah.
or Allie will want me to open for a few dates. And
Yeah.
maybe
Or
there'll be a writing thing, a
or-
commercial thing.
Exactly.
So, but like stand-up,
Voiceover. Yeah.
yeah, stand-up is the baseline.
Yeah.
And then take it as it comes.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I think that's also I've learned to also kind of like just focus more on that than the whole like, what else can I get or hopefully
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. And it keeps you relevant too,
That's
because
true. Thank you.
people see you at a show.
Yeah.
We're in LA. You never know who's in the crowd, in the OR or the belly room, and then they go, "Oh, this will be." It keeps the pilot light going.
And it's still a way to like this happen. That's where I go. People like, where like, you can now live anywhere and do stand up with clip. You don't need to be in like
Yeah.
in like LA or New York or like that was like, but it still matters being in LA, New York, because you can still meet people that are still in the industry because they happen with like the guy that we met that became my friend.
Oh yeah.
Clifton Collins.
Amazing actor.
Like, it was literally, he liked one of my reels, and I DM him like, hey man, thanks, you're a great actor, really. And then he's like, and we started talking, he's like, you want to come to a show? And he came to a show, and then afterwards, then that's it. And now it's like,
I've got to reach out more. Sometimes I'll get a cool follow, but I don't reach out.
no, you gotta say it, you gotta reach out. Like,
Christy Brinkley started following me.
wow, Christian Brinkley. Hey,
Christy, I can't help but notice you.
you should,
Come to a show.
Of course, just something because that's the cool thing with stand-up. I can always.
Oh
and
yeah,
now
it's
that
such an
I'm-
easy thing.
Now that I'm dating too, that's the thing, or that I'm going to. That's the only, that's my like. Well, if you want to come to a show,
And it's so different than just going to a bar, like with most dates. So what's easy for you is actually magical for.
exactly.
You're like, oh wow, you brought me to. You're like, well, I didn't want to take a day off
Yeah.
to go on a date. It actually
exactly.
works into my schedule. but-
100%. And also, there's some sort of status that we have. So
Yeah,
it's
'cause
we're
everyone's like,
also,
Francisco.
hey, what's up? How are you? Boom.
You were so funny, like instantly.
And then you can see, like, if the girl's cool, then you can then go to, like, well, let's go have dinner or whatever, whatever. Then you can at least get the preliminary stuff out.
Yeah, I
know?
think it's far more interesting than just a sterile 1v1,
Exactly. It's like more of like, hey, you want to...
like tagging along. And it's almost like BTS.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. You're like, I'll be back. Then you just eat shit for 15 minutes, and you come back and you go, anyways, where do you want to? You want to go have a drink after this?
That's the only
Like
thing.
silent. You hear coughs.
That's the only thing of like when you're like, well...
Sorry about that.
when
do
you
you wanna-
invite people, which hopefully you're like, hopefully the show's good. Hopefully there's people here, like.
I mean, at this point, it's always shades of good with us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like even the sets that were like,
yeah.
some people will come up after and be like, that was great.
I know.
You go, I didn't feel like that, but thank
Yeah.
you.
But you're like, I'll either come into like the main clubs, like invite.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
going
yeah.
to some show
Like
that
come
you're
see
like.
me workshop at this bar.
Yeah.
one time, I remember Jay Davis had the show
Oh, yeah.
at Parlor.
Yeah, that was
That
like
was like
the
a hot
hot
show.
club. Yeah, that was like the. You remember that?
Dublin's-ish. Not, I mean, obviously not to the scale of Dublin's, but that was like
But
a
that
hot
was
show in
like
LA.
to get in there. That was like
like
if
the
you would go
hottest
up.
people,
Yeah.
And then it
And
was
you
so
would sit in
hard,
the
like we were
back.
runts, you know what I mean? Like it was so
Yeah,
hard for us to get up.
Yeah.
Then one time I did go up. Jay put me up kind of towards the end, and this night I did really well. I've done nights there where I just ate shit because the show goes so long.
Yeah.
that It's almost like the OR.
Yeah.
It's so late. It's not even a show anymore. So even if you have great stuff at this hour, they're just, especially that young, you don't have the tools to kind of do it.
And some people are there just for because it's cool.
Yeah. So I happen to have like a great set, and it's such a happening place, and I look great. I look amazing,
Yeah,
obviously. And then this girl's interested and kind of googly-eyed, and we hit it off a little bit, and then she's like, "Oh, I want to bring a friend, or I want to come to another show." I'm like, "Oh, I actually have one in 2 days or one day." And then Lenoci was running some show, some sports bar, and I had never done it before, and I thought like, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
There's like nobody.
At
So
the
I'm
club.
waiting, and then she comes through the door. She's wearing like such nice
Oh,
clothes,
like-
she's going to a Hollywood nightclub or something.
yeah,
Just
oh,
really nice clothes, and it's this shitty bar show, open mic. And then I go up on it, and I just like eat shit, and there's like nobody in the fucking bar. To go from that night, so she's like the rubber band of what she thought I was to what
Like the
I
spectrum of
was.
what-
Hysterical.
So what happened? Did she go like?
She became very distant. Texts didn't get responded to as promptly as prior as before the show. I wish her well. I
Wow.
wish her well. But that's a faux pas on my part. Like, I should know
That's
that
true, yeah.
how good could it be? I haven't been there before to know what it is. But I just remember my heart sinking, like, because I'm just like, when's the show gonna start? There's only a few people. Like, are we even gonna do this thing? Like, do we cancel it? And then like,
And she's all dressed
hair,
up.
makeup, purse, and just her seeing
Like right away.
to see somebody
Oh my god.
to see
like,
somebody get
what?
the ick in real time.
Yeah. Oh, that's
This
beautiful.
is before the ick was even the ick.
Yeah.
You know? Like I invented the ick. I'm patient zero for the ick. I'm the outbreak monkey.
Because yeah, she just like
Yeah. I'm sure before she entered the door, she was like,
it's like this is weird, but
Yeah, like
but
with
she's
the
probably
phone.
going like it might be underground speakeasy.
yeah, it's
kinda
probably
cool.
speakeasy. It's like a shitty place up top.
Yeah.
And then you see the password, and they let you in the crawl space, and it's really nice. So this is probably like a cool front where it looks like a shitty sports bar.
She's going like, are we going to another room? It's like, well, this
No,
is
this is
it.
it.
Any dessert for you?
I think we're good.
No, we're
yeah,
good,
just
man.
close it
Thank
out.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious.
I remember she was from Chicago. That's like the only thing I remember. I forget her name.
Wow. It is because I do feel like we do have like 15, 20 minutes after we get off stage to be like that glow of like
I always think about
the
that.
rock star.
Bro, it's like radiation.
after that,
it's like
then you're
radiation.
gone.
You have the half-life of whatever that feeling is off stage. It's time.
Yeah.
You're on the clock, and it's a radius.
Yeah.
So the further you get away from that, you have no power whatsoever, and then the
And you
more
need to
time
close
goes
it.
on.
Then you become normal again. It's like you
Yeah,
become a
lose your
normal
powers.
person.
You
You lose
become
your
Clark
power.
Kent.
Exactly.
You're Superman after your set
Yeah,
for like 20
like-
minutes, maybe.
Even like, especially like, I feel like even like, if you're, cause like when you're like a rock star, like that's like that lasts for like day. Like that's forever. Like when you're a truly like rock star.
Yeah.
Like that glows like they're like you have that all the time. Well, for a comic that you're not like crazy known or whatever, you can get that rock star thing
Well,
for
do
like
you
5,
think
10
like the
minutes.
unknown rock star still has that glow
I think they have it more.
because of their clothes? and the
Exactly. It's
hair?
like it's more cool, like leather pants. Probably like definitely more like an hour, 2 hours.
Sure.
You know, like I think the comic is like you gotta like 15, 20. It's
Yeah.
like a set.
It's almost over before it even began.
Yeah, you gotta go in like it's gotta be like,
That's how you go. Thank you. Good night. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? You're just Gollum immediately after you do your set. You go, no, don't go. Don't go too far out of the zone. You have to come back here. Ah, fuck. Time.
start becoming like a like
Please. No.
it's like werewolf but like normal. Like oh man, I remember like in San Diego, like when I first started doing like the La Jolla Comedy Store.
Oh, yeah.
That
Oh,
happened to me.
bro.
Like remember, like as soon as I get out, like one girl was like, she's like, hi, you know, like when I was just saying bye to people, and that's it. Like it's just, I cut like it was the perfect amount of glow and the perfect amount of like and
It just let out.
and it just
You were
perfect.
just on
People are
stage
going like,
for-
great,
yeah.
fine, let's take pictures. So she's watching that. Nah, that was like,
She doesn't know I'm nobody. She doesn't know I'm scum of the earth. She thinks I'm a guy.
But I feel like now with like social media stuff, I feel like I don't know if it's that glow's kind of less, or I feel it less.
No, I
don't
feel like
know.
it's just we've aged out of. If they see a streamer, people will go crazy over things I don't even understand anymore. You know what
That's
I mean?
true.
Like, oh my God, this is a kick guy, or clavicular, the guy who
Yeah, I
changes
don't understand,
his
like-
looks maxing. I want a photo.
Like what? Like or that eye speed?
I show speed or whatever.
Like, what does she
yeah, Or
do?
Kai Cenat or
Like I don't even know. Like what's their like? Do they do
like
like?
go live, I guess. We're just like the oldest people in the
That's
world.
hilarious.
We're
It's
just
like,
like the oldest people
what
in the
do you
world trying to
do?
understand what young people do.
But that's so funny to say.
They
It's
go
like, what does he
live.
do? It's like, they go live.
They go
Like
live.
that's it. That's the.
You know what's fascinating? As we progressed with technology and all that, realizing how little we need as humans, we are of the generation where you think it needs to be Dunkirk or the Odyssey, all the
Yeah.
magnificent acting and
Yeah.
score and costuming, and like
Yeah.
people will literally watch a guy in front of his webcam for 8 hours. Like that'll get better views
100%.
than
Yeah.
a lot of
that's
these
something-
blockbusters.
Yeah.
Like humans don't need much.
No.
They go, what's the plot? Nothing. He just turns his camera on and he says, "What's up, guys?" And
I mean, the perfect
that's mine.
example is Love Island.
I guess that's huge. I keep hearing about it.
I'm gonna have to watch it just to even understand.
You go, just to understand women, just to do recon.
No, because they're like, I asked a girl, it's like, why is this like? It's like, it's just how people
Hooking
having
up.
horny. That's it.
You go, yeah, just watch porn. Right? I'll use the bathroom. I'll be back.
All right.
You're just talking mad shit about me. I see on camera.
Yeah. I was like,
I'm in the editing bay. You go, you listen, you piece of shit.
I'm calling like, still doing. I'm doing this thing. I don't even know what this is for.
Yeah, I'm just doing a side channel. Because it's all stand up on my regular channel, you know?
Yeah.
And then I did have a podcast for a little bit, but then I stopped. And this is just so much easier because I'm already out and about.
Yeah.
And if I grab a bite, I feel like it's far more interesting than a podcast too, where it feels so performative.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, I see you all the time, and it's nice
But
to
do you
grab a
edit
meal.
this or you just throw it
No, I
in
just
there?
throw it out. I mean, I'll cut out some dead spots if there's anything, or
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
but it's just such an easy hang and throw this on the table and clip on mics.
That's true.
And I can grab anybody if they happen to be there.
That's
so.
true. Yeah.
And I know everybody too, so
Yeah.
if Santino's at the club or Bobby,
Yeah.
because getting them to come to a studio, it's such a big
Yeah, it's
ask.
such a pain in the ass.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
asking someone to drive you to the airport. and then also when you don't have as much YouTube equity,
That's true.
like you
Then
bring
they're-
nothing, like you were
Exactly.
friends
Like,
and
why am I
stuff,
gonna go
but at
to
a certain
this?
point, I'm like, I know you're getting nothing out of this other than just being a friend.
Just
and
hanging
doing you
out. Yeah,
solid.
exactly.
But if we need to eat, then let's just do
Yeah,
this
like there's
instead.
you're doing it, like you would have done the same thing even if you didn't have the camera.
Yes.
So it's
we're
kinda
eating
like-
anyways. Let me put this on the table.
100%. Yeah, it's a good idea because you're not,
It's a experiment.
and it's what we were talking about before. It's like and then audiences, they don't need too
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
Just
they
like
don't-
they're just probably they're very interested in just hearing the conversation. and that's
But I'm
it.
gonna put dragons in post. So. Like, I'm gonna do all these special effects.
I watch
go,
it
well,
and-
actually, I do some VFX on it.
I
just
watch
for
it
the
and I'm
hook.
like, "Arr!" like
the
what
hook,
the
yeah.
fuck? It's like,
There's 3D glasses and
why
everything.
why do I sound British?
I dubbed you. I used to use AI to run you.
Like I was saying.
Yeah. Are you watching House of the Dragons?
So you know what I was going to talk about? No, I never.
Did you
so
watch
I
any
never,
Game of Thrones?
I never watched any Game of
Ah.
Thrones. So like, I did Lord of the Rings, and I think
You
to me
got done.
that's it. Like, I mean, do I need to do
That's
more
such
of
a
that?
funny concept. Well, you're healthy. You're a healthy individual. You go, I did it. There was
Like,
Gollum. I saw the
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
I
like
saw the
the-
sword thing.
Yeah. Do I need? I didn't do the Hobbit. I just like
Whoa, you're good.
I did 3 Lord of the Rings.
Uh-huh.
That's it. But like, I'm not a huge fan of the fantasy world.
Right,
I'm more of like the mafia world. I love mafia. Like I watch every mafia shit.
right,
So like, but I mean, it's good. Obviously it's good.
right.
Because it's like, but it's. Are you into that?
mafia. Yeah, I
Into
watch
the.
it.
So is this before
It's
the
hard
Game
though.
of
I'm
Thrones?
just in too deep. I've seen all of them. I've seen the Game of Thrones. I've seen the House of the Dragon, the new one,
Okay.
the Seven Kingdoms or whatever, the one that's like a half-hour kind of comedy. I like that one a lot, actually.
That's a comedy.
It's kind of funny, yeah. It's
This one, the new one.
not the new one. This one's prestige, drama, dragons, and all that. But there's one that's a half-hour that's just a little more lighthearted and kind of funny.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but what's this one? This one is before the House of the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, this is before. It's kind of like a prequel-ish thing.
Okay.
But they take 2 years off, and there's so many characters. I'm watching it. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I have to watch all these recaps. I still don't know what's going on. Maybe 50% of the time.
It's funny. You have to study to
Yeah.
watch the show.
For real.
It's like I'm fucking.
I'm watching recaps on YouTube. HBO has their own, but I'm like, that's not good enough. I need a 20-minute.
a guy
deep
that
dive.
tells you like
Yeah.
how to watch Game of under whatever.
Yeah, how to. There
That's so
should be little
funny.
bloops on screen, like, bloop. So-and-so is
This
from
guy.
House Targaryen. He's the sister of such a. But
That's
especially when they
so-
take 2 years off.
That is true. Like after. Well, that's what
I
happened.
don't know what.
I feel like that's what happened with like Westworld. Remember Westworld?
Yeah.
Like I think they took too many, and then it became like, I don't know what the. I wanted to just keep it in the park, and then they went into this other. I'm like, nah.
Because I faded out of that. I did watch it for a bit, but I do remember there was one episode where Jeffrey Wright was just shaking the whole episode because he needed the juice or whatever. So he's just like, like for an hour, he's like. And I just
He's
thought
probably
that was
going.
so
It's
funny.
like it's like I went to fucking Julia.
I went to Julia.
Like,
He killed it at whatever that was, you know. I think he needed that robot brain juice.
yeah, because he was a robot the whole time.
Right. Sorry if anybody watching has never seen Westworld. I spoiled it.
yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
that's right. Oh shit, that's dangerous. That little hole.
Oh, is there just a giant hole in the? You should have sued the city, man.
I would have if I would have done. Like,
Go back, go back.
Because we have it in camera.
You have it on camera.
It would have been great.
But then I leave the footage where I say, "Go back, dude."
What's this guy
In
doing?
court.
Burning something?
Just lighting a cigarette.
Okay. I was like, he's burning in L.A.
What if he sees me catching him doing crime and then he just beats the shit out of me? I go, "No, we're doing a walk and talk."
Man, remember what is this now?
Ari Shaffir used to live there.
Yeah, and then
And then he got paid a little bit of money for moving out because they were trying to get everybody to leave because they
The
wanted to
other
build
guy
this
was
thing?
building him. Remember, he used to like, he had long blonde hair. He used to do shows at the comedy store, or work at the comedy store. He used to live there too.
Really?
Forget his name now. But that's crazy. Now it's like omakase.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
People used to live there, and now it's omakase.
like
Oh,
this
fuck.
used to
Did
be.
we miss it? Were we caught in the zone? Did we
Oh
just-
shit! Maybe we should go this way.
So what's above it?
I don't know. I don't even know what this is.
Waymo, guys, in the
Have
flesh.
you get? I gotta get in one of those.
I've been in it.
Is it cool?
It's pretty great. It's the smoothest ride I've ever.
Really? The
Yeah.
smoothest?
It's better than an Uber.
Well, yeah, because you're not talking to somebody.
Well, not only that, but like, it's just like the smoothest ride.
But
that
do you
I've
feel
had.
safe too?
Yeah. I mean, it's trippy,
Yeah.
but once you get used to it,
I gotta get in it. I gotta do it.
yeah, download the app. It's not.
Yeah, like I'll start with like a little block. I'm not gonna go.
I don't think it does it yet, but that'd be funny if you go freeway out the gate. Let's hop on the 101. Let's see what this Waymo
it's
can
like,
do.
It's like my first Waymo. It's like I go to San Diego. It's like what the? Fuck?
Yeah, you unlock cool mode, and it goes, buckle up, fucking hold on.
But how does it work if you get in an accident?
I think you can leave, and then maybe.
No, but if it's somebody's, whose fault is it? Like if they crash into you? I mean, obviously, but like how do you be like? Do you sue? Like, hey man, it was your
Yeah.
him.
Does Waymo show up in court? Like, he ran the red light.
I didn't do shit.
I'm AI.
He was.
I can do no wrong.
This guy was texting.
He was on
It's
his
like
phone.
you're a machine. You were texting the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I got 20 cameras in this car. I
Yeah.
got more eyes than you. You see this billboard right here?
Oh wow, that's so weird. That's never.
That is a very
They've
weird
never done
billboard.
this before.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't know why.
And so close to the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
This is like East Coast, West Coast. What if the Comedy Store gets an ad like right on the side of the building? You know how they have that
Oh
giant.
yeah,
ad
and
space
that, yeah, where they put the Netflix stuff.
Uh huh.
That's hilarious.
It goes laugh even louder than the Laugh Factory.
That feels like a free thing.
No, you think that costs money?
But that they're like, hey, I can give you a month for free in Sunset.
You think?
I-
No one would just give someone free billboard space for a month.
I did get it from when my first like album came out. Like my manager had a buddy that he had like a free thing to go in Times Square.
Really?
So
You were just-
I was in
Oh,
Times
fuck.
like it wasn't a full. It was like the automatic, the mechanic.
Yeah.
But I was still there, like
pretty
in the
cool.
middle of. But it was for free. Like I didn't pay for it. So yeah. Because you'd be like, if I owned this, I'd be like, hey, you know what? Your special came out. I'll give you a month of it. You know.
That's such a huge solid though, because
Right?
they could charge 30 grand for that or
Of course.
something.
Yeah.
Jesus. What was that? Like a raccoon?
Yeah. And that's how I saw it. I don't know. Is they gonna pay for that? Like, it's just like so random.
I know. And who doesn't know about the factory by now? And if you just keep driving along the strip,
You'll
it'll be
see
there.
it. That's more of a bigger thing than that.
Have you done factory lately or no? I haven't been there.
Not
for a long
really. I
time.
did it like. I only do sometimes like those produce shows, like the Ruby Tuesdays,
Uh-huh.
or like. But yeah, no, I don't do it that much. It's not. No, it's like once in a while I'll do it, and it's
Yeah.
like, But I don't. I do more of the improv,
Right, same.
you know, and then obviously.
I kind of put my veils in for the store, and if I have anything left over,
Yeah.
Rita's like, hey, can you do Friday or Saturday?
Yeah.
And if I can fit it in, I will. But I haven't done factory for a long time.
Yeah. It's funny. Remember how when we started,
Oh,
like
we
the
would
factory
die,
was
we
the
would
hot
die,
thing,
yeah.
like, and you, man, I was like, fuck, they don't like me. I can never get.
I
in
can never
there."
get booked.
Yeah. Even to get passed, it was like, am I even passed?
Who passed you? Do you remember who passed you?
The what?
Like who passed you at the factory or when you got
Apparently
in?
it was Jamie, but it wasn't. It was never an official like. like knighted. It
Right,
was like,
right.
oh, you're passed. I was like, when? I didn't even know. Like, so.
We did it. That's pretty cool, I guess. They getting a wreck or something?
Whoa.
What
look at this
up?
guy.
We're mic'd.
What up, bro?
What up?
How are you?
Mike, so you're Mike.
Hi.
Hey.
Good one, stuff.
Oh, are they good?
This is a good
Only the best. No, they're. I think
No,
they're
they're not the
older.
new ones. They're the old ones.
They are. What are the old
No,
ones?
these are
like?
the old
What do
ones.
we got going on over here?
I don't like the tiny ones that don't have its internal
What's going
SSD. Yeah, what is this about?
What's going on right now?
Let's charge him a cover.
Let's do it.
It's,